This is going to be an overview of the GooseFeet Gear Down Pillow.
Okay, as shown in the title, I'm going to give you a first look of the GooseFeet Gear Down Pillow. I have that right here. I'm going to show you, tell you like the weights and specs of what I got and everything. I actually contacted Ben from GooseFeet Gear to ask him if this pillow, if a down pillow would work for me. I'm mainly a stomach sleeper. I fall asleep on my stomach, and then sometimes turn to my side. I can't really sleep at all on my back. Sometimes sleep on my side. So this is primarily, probably mostly stomach sleeper and side sleeper pillow is what I got this for. He actually contacted me back within 2 hours, which is very quick. And he said he got this pillow for me. I didn't actually, it happened to be, he had, I guess, one in stock previously. Yeah, happened to be almost exactly what I wanted. I wanted green, but silver and whatever is. I'll explain after why I took silver. He had one. I asked him, like, do you think you could make a 7 by 12 inch pillow with 2.5 ounces of down, with the sleeve pocket on the back right here, and see if you think that would work with the compression and everything. I showed him a picture of my previous pillow, piece of memory foam. I'll go compare this to right now. You can see right here, this is all I use, just a memory foam cover for the Big Agnes, like their pillow. Get my friend the inflatable air thing, because I guess it's semi-comfortable for him, I guess. To me it wasn't comfortable at all. But I got this, folded over, and compresses down, kind of probably even more than its down pillow actually. And this seemed to work pretty well. And I had a lot of cushion because it's memory foam. This weighs 6.1 ounces, so I kind of wanted a lighter pillow. Get back to this one. When he got back to me, surprisingly, this pillow is made out of Pertex Quantum. I'm pretty sure it's gray, silver, whatever colored you want to call this. I had that pocket. It was had 2.5 ounces of down. It was actually 8 by 12, which probably wasn't a bad thing. That's 8 because that little bit extra height sometimes helps a little bit, and the width is probably perfect for my head. I'm a pretty small guy, so the width's probably about perfect. And the 2.5 ounces of down seems to work quite well as well. So I'm quite happy. I'll show you later in this video compression test, and just with my hands. You can see the compression. It's probably about 3 inches, but if you compress it, compression pretty hard, probably as hard as my head, if not harder than my head, and that's a solid inch right there, solid cushion height. But what I tried, I have this piece of foam over here I got from somewhere, and I can stuff that in the back, and it actually made it a little bit more comfortable for me. It has 0.3 ounces, but it's not really the weight that I'm worried about. It's more of the bulk, and this doesn't really folds over and doesn't compresses, but I feel like that would rip and not really last long, so I don't know if that would work. I might try it one day backpacking, but otherwise I'll probably just keep it like this. Maybe my extra socks I can stuff back here to give it a tiny bit more height, but otherwise I think this works quite well. The weight, I forgot to say that, it's 2.9 ounces for this. This is an 8 inch by 12 inch one with the stuff sack on the back. It's measured on my digital scale at 2.9 ounces. So I lost 3.2 ounces to go to this pillow, and I got it for $35 because he already had it made and everything. $35 shipped priority mail. So that was awesome. I think I got it ordered Friday. He shipped it out Saturday. Well, Friday night. So he shipped it out Saturday. Got it on Tuesday because priority mail is, but they don't really ship on Sunday. So that's why I got it there Tuesday. And so that's awesome. I guess I'll bring this down and take off my camera from this tripod and show a compression test. Because I'm not sure what the guy's name was. he'll be in the same thread I posted to on BPL. I'll probably post that link as well. But he posted a video kind of like this of showing the compression of the pillow when your head's actually on it, and that's what I wanted to see if it would compare. See, this is all the way down, compressed, perfectly fine. It's actually quite cool. I actually slept with this pillow last night. The only issue I had, my head slipped off of it and it fell off my bed because it's slick. Not necessarily a bad thing, because the slickness could be a little cooler in the summertime, and it won't really matter in the wintertime because I'll have a down hood on. So that will keep my head warm no matter what. Especially with the down, it should keep my head warmer. Hopefully not too much warmer in the summertime. But if I do this, I guess I can bring the camera around and get a look. Kind of see the compression, kind of see it loft back up right there. I guess it's not in focus, but yeah, I can make it in focus. Yeah, you can see the compression works right well. It's a solid inch, I guess, the height, like 2.5 inches of down right there, and I think it works quite well. Like I said, if I stuff that thing in the bottom, I use my hands, and all I have to do it, it's probably about the same. I think it's about that kind of height, maybe a little bit less. Which is probably not recommended for side sleepers, or I'm not a back. Maybe, I mean, it works fine for me. I'll lay it on my back. A little bit more height would be necessary, but you can just stuff something in this little stuff sack here, and I think it'll work just fine for back sleepers, even most side sleepers. Stuff it. If you're small like me, you could probably fold it in half. And then when I did this, I really got a lot of extra height. If I could, like, you combine this together and you somehow a very still sleeper, I could sleep on my side, something like this. Of course, you can see my neck is kind of crooked down like this, but and of course that has to do, if you have your pad, you might sink into the pad a little bit, something like that. But overall, I'm quite satisfied with this pillow for $35. I would have paid $50 brand new, but I'm lucky I had this. I would have gotten green Pertex Quantum, probably, or maybe the black 10D, not quite sure. But overall, I'm happy with this. I did actually put a little bit of water on it. I just dripped water on my finger and just let it dribble across, and it beaded right up and didn't soak in at all. So this has a little bit of a waterproof coating on it. So it'll take probably a little bit of drool. I drool a lot sometimes when I sleep, so that will be somewhat resistant to it. I'll probably sleep on the side with this stuff cover so it has a second layer to protect it, the down. Otherwise, so far happy with this pillow, and I'll probably, once I use it a few times this summer, hopefully I'll get to use it a lot this summer, I will make another video and give you my opinions on it and see if I actually used it in stuff sack or what I end up using it for. So if you have any questions about this pillow, thanks for watching, glad I could help, and I'll see you in the next video.